Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode on the Forever Bedrock SMP. So, guys, as you can tell, in between episodes, I got some diamonds. So, first episode, we died. Second episode, we died. So, in between episodes, I figured I'm kind of tired of dying, so I'm going to go grab a ton of loot. So, I went mining in between episodes, and I got us back to basically, a manageable place. We have full iron armor. We have mostly diamond tools. Not really worried about netherite, but, we have something at least finally. And I also got a bunch of supplies to start our build. And I do want to get the majority of our build done in today's episode, but I also want to prank everybody on the server. So our first prank was actually against Fluffy, which he's already gotten on and torn it down. But me and Freb hopped in together and we joined a call, and I'm going to show you guys that right now.
Right, so I got let's see, 4 and a little over half stacks of wood.
Okay.
It's spruce. That's all we got. So
Can you make a ton of those?
ton of the crafting tables.
Yeah. Because remember, whenever we first moved here, he stole everybody's crafting tables.
Oh yeah.
So let's just build his whole entire structure he has full of crafting tables.
Here's a stack. You work on it too. It can take a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's split this up. It'll go probably faster. Wow. A stack of logs only makes 80 crafting tables. I have 2 stacks of crafting tables. I'll go ahead and get
I've
started.
got 33. You're quicker than I am.
That's because I'm on the superior Xbox.
Right.
Oh gosh,
forgot
this
to make
is
crafting
so
tables.
annoying to build. You have to crouch to place everything. Should probably leave him a door.
I was thinking, can we make a door that looks like a crafting table?
He's gonna log back in. He's just gonna hate this. It's gonna be the best. I owe him for that stupid string prank so much.
That was such an excellent prank.
I'm still finding string. Like, I haven't been back there since this move, but up till then, I was still finding string. I'm pretty sure there's still string.
The real question is, how do you find so much string when he's barely online?
I know, right? Did you just use a crafting table to craft crafting tables?
No, I was getting my bed out.
Oh, you're one of those players that sleeps. You're one of those good players.
Scared. Very similar. Let's say I could. I've got enough cobblestone. We could make a roof out of
Furnace?
those things I got, furnaces.
Now you're thinking. If only we had a crafting table to craft all these furnaces.
Right? Oh no, I used my crafting table. Oh wait, we didn't do the floor.
You want to do the floor too?
I mean, come on.
I could do the floor. I'm just saying. Hold on, I gotta put his door in. Okay. It's gonna be close.
It should be exact. We might be one short since you put one down there, but I think not.
I think that is a prank well done.
What do you mean a prank? We're helping him out.
It's both. It is kind of dark in here. Well, you can smelt the ceiling now and craft on his floor.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little prank we pulled on the Fluffers. And I actually messaged Fluffers in the Discord, and I told him that we are now 28% even for his string prank. So yes, we still have more to get him back. But like I said, it's been a bit since we actually filmed that clip. So of course, he already has it torn down, and he has his start of, I guess, his Christmas build going. So guys, I went ahead, and while you were watching that, I started putting in our build, or at least part of our build, because our build's actually going to be 3 parts. So what we have down here is, I got to even out these stairs. Don't worry. I know it's going to happen. But we're making a big snow globe right here. And we're basically going to put a little cabin in it, you know, a little cabin in the woods, have some snow coming down, some greenery. It's going to look really nice. And then on top of the snow globe, we're going to put a Santa Claus hat because, I mean, why not? It's Christmas, right? So we're going to put a Santa hat on top of that. And then up in the sky above all of our build, we're actually going to build a Santa sleigh with Santa in it. So it's going to be a 3-part build, but hopefully we can get at least 2 out of the 3 parts done today, because the 3rd part is actually going to require concrete, and it's kind of hard to acquire concrete in Bedrock Edition. But now that we've gone ahead and got all this in, guys, let's go actually prank our neighbor over here, Joe, as soon as I can sleep. All right, there we go. Finally was able to sleep. So our neighbor Joe over here doesn't really have too much going on. It just kind of has a hole with some bushes. I guess that's like the fence. And he got some wheat growing over here. He got some carrots. But I want to encase Joe's stuff in Bedrock. Or not Bedrock, Obsidian, sorry. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this whole entire chest, his furnace, and his crafting table, and I'm going to move them over to the reindeer over there. And once he gets through the obsidian, he's going to come across the book. And I'm going to leave a clue in the book for him so he can figure out where his stuff is. Well, guys, here we have Joe's clue to where his stuff is after he breaks through this obsidian tomb. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names with a frowny face. And yes, I did use the word olive instead of all of. So I signed it. I closed it. Hopefully this actually shows up, because sometimes books have a bad habit of not working on realms. So what I'm actually going to do is take a picture. That way, in case I have to text him it or like send it in group chat, you know, at least it'll make sense to him. And he's just not like, why is there a blank book here and where's my stuff? So I'm going to go ahead and encase this in obsidian. I think that looks pretty good. I don't think he'll notice anything's wrong. But if you guys want to know where his stuff is, I carted it all the way over to the Rudolph statue, which I don't know if I actually showed you guys, but it is all the way over here. And it's next to Frosty and Santa Claus over here. So if I just go ahead and look right there, you can actually start to kind of see. There's his crafting table, and then all his stuff is on the other side. So there's Rudolph, and all of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Alright guys, and I managed to get our little snow globe done. So here we go, we have our little cabin, and the cabin actually is fully detailed inside. Got myself a nice little fireplace in here, a bed, a little bit of storage, some mistletoe hanging over the door, a little bit more storage, some books for reading. So a nice little cabin here to get away from everything. And I used a copper roof. I'm trying to let it oxidize a bit because I don't want it to be this bright copper. I kind of want it to be that one or like the state after that. But that's our little snow globe, and I started putting in our Santa hat on top of the snow globe. So that's it right there. So definitely coming along. And also, I was going to play some more pranks today in this episode, but Dee and Lunar happened to sign on, and they were going to be next. So I really can't prank them with them being here. So we're just going to have to continue working on our build, but we did get 2 pranks done, so that's good enough. But I'm going to go ahead and let's add this red on, and we'll finish the hat up and see how that looks. And lo and behold, what was 0.1 second for you guys is done for me. I worked out the Santa hat as best I could. I'm not quite satisfied with the top, because it's kind of hard to make a ball when you got like an even shape on the top. So I'm going to have to work on the top of the hat, but we got plenty of time because we got one more episode out before the build is finally due. So not in a big rush to get it done. I'll take my time with it and make it look right. But that's what we got done so far today, guys. We got our snow globe built. We got our house starting to get overgrown with vines. I put some foliage in here, some sweet berries, some ferns, letting those grow up. Added some snow layers for some depth. And like I said, with everybody constantly being in this area, this roof will age, so I'm not too worried about it. And then I can always hit it with an axe, and it'll go back to, like, you know, the state before. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I mean, I like our little cottage build we did, and the little snow globe. And like I said, just got to work out the Santa hat. So yeah, definitely a lot of progress today, and I'm pretty proud of that. So guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment, and as always, make sure you subscribe. We got to beat Joe to 100. We still got that bet. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.